Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome back after I think 11 months. I'm so sorry that it's been so long. I didn't actually realise how long it had been until I went back and consulted the last video to find out what episode number this is, but welcome to episode 36 of InTheLittleBox. If you're new to the channel, you've probably never even heard of this series before. I haven't done it since November 2013. I was like, okay, Christmas is coming up, it's going to be loads of mail to and from the office, probably don't want to do the normal PO box on top of that. Turns out I completely forgot about it, and now we are back because I finally managed to tidy my office. My office is clean and we're all ready for more mail, and I already have a massive box right here of mail ready to go. And basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep on top of it. So every week I'm going to open all the mail. You don't really need to know this, but I'm going to open all the mail on the video. Anything that's remaining I will open off of camera, and I'm going to obviously sort out all the bits following that, and then each week I'll have a fresh pile, and I will never get more than this one singular massive box, which gives me a very cool echo on the voice. But yes, I'm really excited about this. So we've got that box right there, but I think the first thing I would like to open is this bad boy right here. If you're unfamiliar with this show, basically it's a PO box show. That's what it is. I open things up that you send to me. All the information is in the description below if you'd like to send it, and whatever you do, if you could just put like a sapling swirl, or put Martin, or put InTheLittleWood, anything that represents that it's for me specifically, then when it comes through to the Yogscast PO box, then it knows it's got to come to me, so that would be very helpful. So I've got this huge, massive cardboard thing, so I'm going to open up this first. Oh wow, here we go. This is like an entire canvas. Holy crap. These are like huge soundboards, and it says Heaven and Disco at the top of it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's... oh god, you can see it better on the camera than I can in person. Look at that. So there are two huge sapling swirls on kind of like rectangular like beams almost, and at the top it says Heaven and Disco. I don't know if there's a letter that comes with this. It doesn't seem like there is one hidden inside of here. Let me check inside the box just in case, because I would like to at least say thank you to whoever sent it. No, there's nothing. Amber Cassidy. So there we go. Amber Cassidy from Russellville, wherever that is. I'm assuming that's in America, because it does look like it has a normal zip code. But there we go. Thank you very much for those. Those are awesome. I might see if I can find somewhere in the office to put them up, maybe like either side of my soundboards that are just behind the camera right now. And from there we move on to the smaller pieces of the week, and we are going to start with... no, I'm not going to do a package. I'm going to do a letter first. I am going to go for this one. So if you haven't seen the address before, it's in the description, but there it is. It's the Yogscast PO Box 3125 Bristol BS2 2DJ. And let's open this up and find out who has got in touch with the show. We've got huge sapling swirls on the back of it, which is pretty cool. So there's that one, and then there's... oh my god, I used to get sent these a lot actually. Between, I think, other than like DS cards, this was like the second most sent thing, which were these like little... I don't even know what they're called. You know, when you kind of go like that with them, and then you like pick a number and you peel it back, and there's like an option inside of it and stuff like that. So let's give this a go. So if I go for like green, so you have to do Green, I think. And then if I pick a number, let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go for 7 is my lucky number. So I'm going to go for number 7. And it says, oh god, I can't even read that. Can anybody read what that says? Have a little look at that right there, the little top part. If you know what that says, I can't quite make it out myself. It says, "Hi InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. My name is Scarlett and I'm 10 years old. I've been watching your videos for 2 years. Thank you very much for watching for so long. My brother already wrote a letter. His name is Archie, and he told you about his Lapis armour. Did I open that on the show? I hope so. Can you please put this on your new InTheLittleBox? I can indeed." Good. So all of these letters that have come in are all like new ones, fresh for this new like season almost. Should we call it season 2? I don't think we need to call it season 2. It's just ongoing. And please can you say happy birthday to me on the 1st of December, and to my brother, his is on the 20th of December. Thank you very much. Love from Scarlett. Well, there we go. Thank you, Scarlett. Happy birthday for the 1st of December. I'll likely forget by then. I almost forgot Kai's birthday, so I'm probably not going to be able to remember a complete stranger's. But for you and Archie, have wonderful birthdays, and thank you very much for writing in. Alright, let's go from a letter to another package. I like to kind of like alternate between the two of them, but this is actually the only 2 packages we got this week. We had the huge soundboard things, and then this thing as well. So these are the 2 to open this week, and after that it is all letters. And I even got a little Yoshi. I'm going to sit him actually. Oh no, there's not. I thought my star cup, I thought this had like a little hole in the top of it. I mean, I guess he could fit. Is he going to stay there? Maybe if I put him like that, Yoshi can sit inside of the cup, seeing as he, oh god, was the champion of the Mario Kart 8 tournament. I'm going to put you back there just for now. You can sit there, Yoshi. If I prop you up against that, you can be in the background of the video for the rest of it. Yeah, just there. Okay. Right, let's find out who sent us Yoshi. That was really, really cool. I actually got a big one when we were, was it in New York? I think when we went to New York, yeah, I picked one up from Nintendo World. So I still need to bring him into the office. He's huge. He's like this big. He's really, really cool. So letters. Oh, this is an address. I'm not allowed to share that publicly. It says, Dear Martin, hello, my name is Callum. I think that says Callum. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Barnsley. Barnsley. Yeah, I know where Barnsley is. I've been a big fan of you and admire your videos ever since the first video I saw of you, which was when all of the Yogscast played the Hunger Games. Oh my god, I remember all the hate I got from that video, but it was good. It was like the first time I'd done something actually like on video with everybody else in Yogscast. That was like before I became Yogscast Martin. It was like me and Toby still doing our own thing, like on a little satellite, just sort of like orbiting around the Yogscast planet of sorts. I don't know why I used that analogy. Anyway, well, you teamed up with Toby and you won, and ever since then I've been watching your channel. You're a really kind and funny person, and when I see one of your videos, it always cheers me up. I've sent you a Yoshi soft teddy because I thought that you would like it a lot. I do. I'm actually gonna, probably in the next few days, I'm gonna separate my Zelda. It's like a Nintendo shelf essentially. I've got Zelda, Mario and Pokemon all on one shelf. So with this trophy and with the tiny Yoshi and with the big Yoshi, I'm actually gonna divide up all of the different things and have separate shelves, which would be quite cool. And that's pretty much everything on the letter actually. I just have a little glance through the rest of it. It's all about the return address. I've got to keep it secret. But that comes from Callum, and thank you very much, Callum. Thank you for writing in, and thank you for the little Yoshi. Yoshi. Oh, cool. I've just seen this one, and this one's really, really cool, actually. So it's got it's got Little and Cubed on it, but it's got a WWE logo, and then if you can see that, they've actually cut out mine and Dan's heads and put them in like a Titantron hanging over a wrestling ring, and it's got us in there fighting. That's actually from the a guy called Spike who did a Little and Cubed animated. I think he actually has another one of those on the way soon, but I like that you've taken those heads and not just like random IRL pictures of us. It's cool. It adds to the effect of it all. So this one's quite a tall envelope actually. So we've got all these bits, and there's one more piece inside of here as well. Oh god. I'm going to guess this is Lapis, right? Anytime there's like a small rock formation or like something that feels like a pebble, it's often a piece of Lapis, and I can't get into this to save my life. Ah, there we go. Yep, called it. Look at that. I'm like the Walter White, but for Lapis. I saw actually some Breaking Bad stuff, and literally, like, it looks a little bit like shiny Lapis, so I probably don't want to hold too much of this at the office. I'm going to get in trouble for it. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the stuff inside of here. So that's just a bit of cardboard. We have got a little bit of fan art right here. I'm going to try and separate it from the letter, but I think they might be accidentally glued together. Oh no, they're double-sided. Ah, very clever. Good stuff. So we have got some fan art right here of me discovering some Lapis lazuli. It's all heavenly and awesome and cool. And then on the other side it says, Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, I drew this picture of you finding Lapis lazuli, and then I realised it would be cool if you found some in the letter too. Yes. I instantly went online to find some and found that you could buy it from Amazon. Go figure. Okay, I'm not sure if you got some for the PO box before. I have tons of it, but thank you though. It goes into the little... I should really get like a little treasure chest. I should get like a little treasure chest to put on the shelf. I mean, the only one I have at the moment is this little thing. But if you notice... Oh, it does have a little gap. Oh, you know what? It's going in. I thought it was a flat bottom, but it's not. It's a flat top, so there we go. Inside of that, and when you open it... Yeah, the Lapis is in there. Good stuff. Okay, so there we go. That's it. I'm learning how to decorate my office today. I've followed you on YouTube ever since Formed This Way, and I've loved every second since. You make the best videos in the Yogscast, along with Kim, Terps, and Hannah. Not that I don't love everybody else. You do love everybody else. It's good. Could you say hi to me and my friend Connor? Thank you very much, and you do for everything you do for the saplings. And that is from Alex. Oh, well, thank you very much, Alex. Hello to you. Hello to Connor as well. Hi, and thank you very much for writing into the PO box. I've got some Lapis in my chest now. Booyah. I think we should go for a tiny letter, and I want to go for one from overseas. Let's go for this one. This one looks cool. So this one looks like it's come all the way from Azusa. Where's Azusa? Is that from Canada? It's got CA on it, so I'm going to assume that's Canada, right? It's not a city or a state that I've ever heard of, but that will work either way. So, we've got a couple of pieces inside of here. Do they have, like, number 1 or 2 or 3? Usually people want me to open them in a certain order, so I actually have to, like, read them properly. So there we go. Oh, there's some fan art right there. Hopefully you can make that out. The really bright white light usually washes out pictures like that. So we've got a piece of fan art there. And then I'm assuming this is the letter. Here we go. So it says, Dear Martin, my name is Isaiah. That's a really cool name. It's spelled I-S-I-A-H. Isaiah, Issei? I'm going to assume it's Isaiah. Anyway, I'm 12 years old and I live in California. Oh, CA was California, not Canada. I love your videos and I wish we could be friends on Xbox. Maybe. I'm definitely going to try and play a bit more Minecraft on the Xbox. Now it's come to the Xbox One. It came out literally yesterday as you see this video. And obviously I did a video on the PS4 version as well. And he said, I play Wingcraft like you. Oh, good. I can't wait for the Wingcraft like big update that's coming up. Secrets. I'm getting a YouTube account this year. You are the person who encouraged me to be part of the Yogscast. I was wondering if you could say hi to Stampy and Squid for me. I certainly can. I will pass along a hello next time that I speak to them. It's been forever since I spoke to Stampy. I saw Squid, me and Squid and Kai went to London for a movie premiere, but I haven't seen Stampy in a long time. He's been all the way in like America. He's been doing well exciting things. And it says, if you can send a letter back, I would very much appreciate it. I think we actually still have some cards. I'll find out if we have. If you don't hear back from me though, please don't be offended. That's one big thing about the PO box this time around, is that I might not be replying to everything, but I'm going to open as much stuff on camera as possible. Alright, let's get back on the homeland of Britannia, and we're going to open a massive one. We're going to open one of these much taller packages, or should I say letters. It's not so much a package because it doesn't really have an object in it. It only has some epic fan art. Booyah! I look like I've been a bit sunburnt though. I've been sunburnt and my hair looks like nacho cheese. Can you see that? It looks really cool. And I think that is literally it. Is that all that's inside of there? Yeah, I think it's literally that, and it just says, I enjoy your videos so much and I've always wanted to meet you, smiley face. And is there a name on it? Oh, there is a name on it. Somebody called Rio from Devon. So there we go. Thanks, Rio. Really short and sweet. Bit of fan art you got on the show, and that is really cool. What am I holding? Oh, it's an Oculus. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was some kind of lunchbox, but it's not. It's an Oculus Rift. I got myself a diamond sword as well, booted and kicking ass. Alright, back overseas for another letter that has come from a faraway land. And does it actually have a return address? CO. Where's C? I'm gonna guess Colorado. I'm gonna guess Colorado. I know somebody sent me like a fact sheet a little while back of all of the states and what each like shortened version of it is. And I should really have it like on a banner behind the camera. I should have like a teleprompter with different states, but that's fine. That's okay. So we've got, what the hell is this thing? Okay. Oh wait, it's a book. Oh wait, a bookmark. Oh okay. I thought it was like a little mask. I reckon Yoshi could wear that. Should I put this on Yoshi? I reckon Yoshi could have a little mask. It's very like Majora's Mask then. Look how scary that is. That's the most terrifying bookmark ever. I think if I were to ever use that, I would use it in like a horror book. Or maybe Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is quite scary and gory. So I'm going to put you back there. No, Yoshi, don't fall. Stay. Yoshi, bad Yoshi, no. Okay, that works. He's leaning, it's fine. He's not dead, he's just sleeping. And then inside of that as well, no name on this one either, but there is a little like sapling seal of approval, if you can see this, on the inside, a little sapling seal. And then when you open it up, if I open it the right way, da-da! It's almost like a pop-out book. The little like, the part of the tree comes out. But there you go, and that is from... There was no name on it. There was no name whatsoever. Remember to at least put your name on it. Don't worry if you're not going to put a return address, but it's nice to know who actually sent these things. But there we go, whoever sent the sapling seal of approval, the creepy bookmark, and the pop-out tree, thank you. Oh, I have to open this one just because of the cool drawing. Check this out. Can you see the little sort of like cartoon version of me? It looks like something that comes out like an old comic, kind of like the Beano or something. Let's find out who sent this over to me. It's absolutely covered in sapling swirls as well. Can you see all of those? Looking very cool. Right, open this bad boy up and let's see what we've got inside. There is some fan art to begin with. Oh, it's really cool actually. I actually really like the way you've drawn the face on that. That's quite cool. So I believe that, is that you? Oh no, sorry, you? No, it's me. I think that's Dan, Nerdcubed, and also Kai as well. And apparently we have a ginger cat now. I guess it is quite hard to draw a black and white cat, or at least like a silver cat. You don't really tend to get silver crayons, do you? But there you go. So there's some fan art, and let's find out who this is from. I can already see that they've ended their letter with ciao, which is very cool. Anyway, it says, to Martin, you're probably thinking, another boring fan, do. But stay anyway. Of course I'm going to stay. I'm opening, that's what this show is all about, is opening letters. I don't get bored of it. If I got bored of it, I just wouldn't do the show. And that doesn't mean for the last 11 months I got bored, I just got very busy. things haven't been easy for me as I'm struggling with secondary school. I'm sure, and I've been lonely. Since early 2012 I found your Skyward Sword videos and I became a fan. By late 2013 I was hooked. We have a lot in common. We like the same games, favourite colours, and got a similar personality as well. We're best friends in Tomodachi Life. Oh cool, so you've actually, I see, yeah, so you've picked up Tomodachi Life and actually put both of us on the island. That's cool. I did put the QR code for Love God in the description of all the Tomodachi videos so people can like scan it with their 3DSs. So yeah, it says you're my hero. You inspired me to make YouTube videos, of which I haven't done any yet, but that's fine. Hell, I wouldn't have even got on Minecraft if it wasn't for you. Oh, that's really cool. I drew a picture of you with Nerdcubed and Kai. It probably sucks, but there you go. Before I go, you should play some Super Smash Bros on the Wii U and 3DS when it comes out. Yes, I actually have, where is it? Right here, as proof that I've gotten it. Inside of this little thing here, I have a couple of different receipts. I've got one for Smash Bros, I've got Hyrule Warriors, I've got Fantasy Life, and I also have, what's the fourth game? Destiny. Destiny is the other one that I have. So those are all things that I'm going to be playing on my channel in the coming weeks. And I completely forgot to read out the name of who this was from. I read out the Chow, but never the actual who it was from. This is from GNator84Cass. That's a very long username, but there you go. Thank you very much, Nator, for writing in. Oh no, I'm going to have to go now. I'm looking at my camera right now. The battery is flashing. It's going to die any second now, so I've got to make this really, really quick in like 10 seconds. Thank you very much for all the mail that you've sent in this week, everybody. I'm going to try and make sure these are going out every Saturday or maybe on Fridays instead, because obviously we have the big Saturday live streams most weeks. And yeah, make sure you send stuff to the PO box. Link is in the description below. It's basically just the Yogscast one, and you put my name on it. To everybody that sent stuff this week, you are awesome, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Don't die on me.